Yo, what's going on, guys? It's Limitless Gaming here, and today I'm going to be talking to you guys about some Fallout Shelter tips and tricks that I've learned so far. And I'm also sorry that I'm not able to record the gameplay for the game Fallout Shelter, because for some reason my Xbox One didn't let me record it. I don't know why, but I'll try looking more into it later. But the first tip that I want to give you guys is that you always want to merge your rooms into threes. And what this does is when you merge your room into threes, it basically makes your dwellers and the room itself able to produce more. So when you put it into threes, it makes more of whatever it is the room has. So this should go for like power generators, water treatment rooms, living quarters, and also diners. There's some couple other rooms that you can do this with, but those are the main ones that you want to do it. Another tip is that you always want to be sending out your dwellers into the wasteland. And the cool thing about Fallout Shelter is that when you send out your dwellers to the wasteland and let's say they die, you can revive them for different types of prices. So if they picked up a lot of loot in the wasteland but they died, you can basically revive them for a certain amount. And it turns out that the more loot that they pick up, then the more it will cost for them to revive. But in the long end, it's kind of worth it, because usually when they die in the wasteland, they tend to pick up more coins and good loot that you could like sell to revive them back for. So you kind of make a little bit of profit sometimes when you revive them. Another tip is that this is a big one. You want to send your dwellers to like the certain rooms that their characteristics have. So each dweller in the game has certain characteristics where, like, let's say one dweller has a higher characteristic in agility. So any dweller that has a high characteristic in agility, you want to send to, like, I think it's the diner. And each room, like the power generators and the diners and water treatment rooms and all the other ones, have a certain characteristic trait to them. Like, for example, diner is agility. So whoever has high agility, you want to put into the diners. And when you do this, it basically makes the dwellers able to produce more. And it also makes them a lot more happy when they're assigned to the right job. And another thing is you always want to be doing the objectives that you have, and this also includes like quests that you get, because quests can get you some good weapons and loot. And when you're on quests, you find a bunch of loot on the way, and then usually you get a reward for completing it. So make sure you guys are always doing quests, and also do the objectives that they give you. And they're some of the quests are like kind of difficult, some of them are easier than others, but you can also like skip them if they're too difficult. But only skip the ones that you know you don't want to really do, or if they're too difficult, because some of them can be really difficult and take too much time. So if they do, then I would just recommend skipping them. But yeah, those are most of the tips and tricks that I've learned so far from the game. And tell me if you guys have learned any other thing that I might have missed from the video. And yeah, that's the video, guys, and see ya.